All right, hey there, Virgo. So we're doing a ghosted read for you guys. You're going to know this is your read by your energy, how you met this person, and the circumstances that led up to the ghosting. So if that doesn't resonate, please check your other placements. And if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. So we're going to check you to see who I'm talking to, your energy for Virgo. Virgo, your energy. Death. We got transformation and rebirth coming through. Changes and beginnings, new beginnings. All right. So with the death card coming through, I just feel like this is transforming the energies of the past. So what's recently kind of transitions. I'm looking at this card. Some of you guys could actually be dealing with the death of a loved one, a family member. Some of you guys could be dealing with that. All right. That's just going to be a side note. And I hate to say it so casually, but some of you guys could actually be dealing with something like that in your life. The Nine of Pentacles is just kind of focusing on yourself. For those of you who aren't dealing with family matters, I feel like it's going to be more about transformation and rebirth, moving on from the past and leaving the past in the past. All right, so kind of refocusing on yourself, your wishes, your dreams, and your goals, your ambitions. And the Knight of Swords, I just feel is more about trying to move away quickly from whatever has transpired with this love interest. All right, this is a ghosted read, and we're here to kind of see what's happening between you and the dynamic of the situation and the person. All right, I feel like with this Knight of Swords too, everything is just kind of happening really, really swiftly, and it's almost like you're just kind of like, what's going to happen next? You know what I mean? That Knight of Swords, I just feel is like one thing after the other after the other. You could potentially be trying to focus and making yourself happy and being in pursuit of your own wish fulfillment right now. Um, for some of you guys, you could even be questioning where your time lies at, when it comes to even trying to have a relationship. So it could be that you're trying to let go of this situation in the past and trying to kind of realign your thinking. I just feel for whoever I'm talking to, you've had one thing after the other, while trying to focus and take care of yourself, while trying to focus on yourself. And I don't want to say a bunch of negative stuff is happening, but it's like you can't keep up with everything that's kind of transpiring in your life. One thing after the other after the other. So let's just see how you met this person. I don't feel like you were looking for them. Here we have endings again. We have the Ten of Swords. I feel like there could have been something that has transpired that kind of brought you guys together. Maybe it's not a family member. Maybe it was a mutual, a person that you guys knew. All right. I feel like there's a sad ending that's happening here. All right. This is going to be a very specific read. Very specific. All right. The Eight of Swords, I feel, is just not really wanting to look, not really focused on a relationship, not really wanting to take on a relationship, especially if you guys, I don't know why, I just feel like you guys could have connected through somebody's passing. Okay. And I'm sorry if that's bringing up bad memories, but I can't help but feel that you guys have connected through somebody's passing. All right. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords is quite negative energy, and I feel like this Eight of Swords is not really looking for anything, right? We're not looking for anything serious. It's kind of it's like I'm dealing with this situation over here. I'm not looking for anything serious. This Knight of Cups is in reverse, is going to be, I'm not looking for anything serious. All right. Maybe more about just passing the time. The Knight of Cups is being able to open up yourselves and express yourselves. All right, this is communication right here. But it's also like on negative terms, unrealistic, jealous, it's moodiness, it's overactive. And it's also not being able to open up yourself emotionally. Okay, the way that card came through, I just feel like there's something here that needs to be processed that you guys had not processed when you met this person. And I do feel like for some reason I keep getting drawn to this Ten of Swords, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like it has to do with somebody's passing. I can't navigate away from that for some reason. But it's almost like there's an awareness here that we're not ready. We're not ready. not ready for a relationship, you know. With this King of Wands, I just feel like that's the attraction factor between you and this person. Very, very drawn to each other, but not ready to put my heart out there, you know, not ready to put myself out there, you know. And I feel like neither of you are intending on seeking a relationship dynamic here. You know what I mean? Given the circumstances that I keep seeing over and over and over. So let's just see what happened. The circumstances that are leading up to the ghosting. What happened? What has transpired here? The circumstances. We have this healing. We have healing. There's a processing factor that needs. Gosh, you know what? I'm gonna say, man. I feel like look, we have a King and a Queen of Wands, man. I just kind of feel like there was a passing. Like, is this a husband or a wife? You know what I mean? I don't know. This is going to be so very, very specific, you guys. Queen of Wands. You know what's funny too is I actually this is the third time I've done the Virgo video. And the first two times, the same scenario kept coming out. So it's like, I have to say this. I don't know who this is going to be for, but this is, I almost feel like somebody has lost a husband or a wife. And we have this walking away right here. We have a King of Swords, a Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands right here. You know what I mean? And I almost feel like there's a walking away because there's healing that needs to take place in this dynamic. So it's like this person's walking away because they know that they need to heal. All right. So I feel like this is going to be more about kind of longing to see where this person's head or heart space is. All right. So it's kind of like you already kind of know what is happening here with this dynamic. It's more about a confirmation on if this person's going to return. Obviously, this is not going to be for everybody, but let's see what signs come through here. So we have Virgo, Leo, Virgo again, and Scorpio. So Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio. I'm going to pull some more signs to see who's coming through. So this person and their energy, who are we talking to? So we have Capricorn, Aries. We have Capricorn, Aries, and what else? Judgment card is Virgo. So here's what I'm going to say. All right, this person's energy. They're letting their fear, their ego, get the best of them right now. This is somebody who's probably just kind of submerging themselves and getting lost with you know, worldly things. So they could just be drowning their sorrows right now, drinking, taking aspirins to numb the pain. I don't know. The Devil card to me is going to represent this person kind of going underneath the radar of what they really could be. All right. I just feel like they're kind of being that opposite of that Emperor right now. I feel like this person is more kind of influenced by sorrow, guilt. You know what I mean? The Devil card, I just feel, is what's coming out most prominent on this person. And I feel with Judgment card, there's this inner knowing of growing, changing, rebuilding, releasing. Especially this situation, I feel, is completely out of everybody's control because I feel like whoever is coming through here, this person is not here anymore. All right. With Judgment card, I just feel like this person is focused and knowing that there's a change that needs to happen when it comes to life as we know it. All right. If this person's kind of drinking or drowning out their sorrows right now, this person knows and acknowledges that there needs to be changes. They need to be the best version of themselves. And they've probably kind of gotten or gone off a little bit deeper since you guys have met and disconnected, right? So let's just, I mean, I don't really know that I need to pull on why this person ghosted, but let's just see why they're not reaching out or where the communication is at between you and this person. This person is doing some soul searching. The Hermit card, the Hierophant. This person feels they're lost, abandoned, rejected. This person is they're kind of in that sorrow. The Five of Pentacles is potentially feeling that loss, feeling rejected, feeling neglected. And the Hierophant, I just feel that the Hierophant and this Hermit card is more about doing some soul searching right now. This person, I just feel they're not communicating or talking with you because it's more about them taking on the pain of whatever has transpired in their life. All right. I keep on getting drawn back up to that death. This person's not ready. They're not ready to come out of hiding. Not yet. So this is a 30-day intention read. So let's just see what the dynamic looks like in the next 30 days for you guys. The Six of Cups, or we have the return of the past. So I feel in the next 30 days, you guys will be seeing from this person. You will hear from this person. But I don't feel like it's going to really strengthen too much. All right. We have the Three of Swords coming through with the Tower card, but the Tower card coming in reverse. The three, I switched the cards, but these were both in reverse. And so this tells us that this person is healing through heartbreak. The Tower card is this person kind of navigating through whatever chaos has ensued in their life. All right. We have the Six of Cups coming through with the person of the past returning. And I feel like you guys will be communicating through emotions. All right. The Magician card in reverse says that this person's not ready. They're not going to be ready to kind of pull together in the way that you might want. But I do feel like there's going to be a desire to talk, to communicate. This is a communication card right here. All right. So if you guys make any way in the next 30 days, I feel communication is going to be the strongest. So there is that. Okay. So let's just see what your advice is. The advice that you should do, what you should deal with. Look at that. We have the Emperor and the Empress card coming through. So if you guys are feeling really connected to this person, there is a reason why. We have the Hierophant card coming through, the Emperor, the Empress. So this is going to be something that develops into a deeper connection. You guys are just going to have to be patient. All right. We have the Three of Cups coming through. And that's just more about also too, I'm drawn to this Magician card to put your intentions out to the universe. Pray for this person's healing and pray for what you want to see when it comes to the outcome. All right. Just because this person's dealing with something over here doesn't mean that you're not just as special and you're not on this person's heart or their mind space. There is going to be a new directive that comes to you guys. Patience. All right. And communicating, you know, being there for this person, especially if you have them sitting in your heart space, you know, in a special way. All right. So it's all going to come back around. I just feel that this person is definitely going through something that's really just kind of eating away at their heart space, you guys. Patience. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, if you're still here, you know that. You know without a doubt what's kind of happening, what's transpiring, why this person's pulled back and how much healing they need to do. Right? So you guys could have been the shoulder that this person cried on for whatever is happening up here, you know. So let's just see. I'm going to pull some initials. This could be yours or their, first, middle, or last. A city, a state. So we have C and V. We have UA. And Q and Z coming through for initials. So you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I would love to hear your feedback on this. I don't know who I'm talking to, and I know it's going to be very, very specific, but I would love to see whose story this is, you guys. If you're willing to comment, have a good weekend. Take it easy.